Hello everybody, I am Handforged, and welcome back. Today I'm playing a bit of Banished. I've actually never done gameplay on this. Figured why not, I've been playing it a little bit. Played it a lot when it first came out, but just kind of got back into it. Figured, hey, might as well record it. So, we're going to be doing a new game, but I'm going to be using some mods. I'm going to be using the CC 1.71 Journey. I really like that, and I like pairing it with fish farms, intensified fish docking, and more stone per rock. Certain things like wood per trees and wildlife, which I like doing as well, they're not compatible, so I don't do that. We're going to do a new game. Randomize it good here. Going to do the Verdant Plains. I like them because they're pretty flat. You can run into some problems, with iron production with mines, but I think we'll be okay. Do very large. Climate, let's go with fair. Disasters on, of course. Starting condition, let's keep it at hard. That'll be pretty fun. Alright, all looks good to me. Let's get to it. Alright, here we go. Let's pause this. I'm going to have a look around. Okay, we're right next to a lake. That's cool. But it is an isolated lake. That's not cool. It means fishing is not going to be the best. It's a bummer. Okay, here's the main river. Let's pull out my map. Okay, this is the only lake. These two down here. Oh, cool. It's two that are joined. This could be a pretty neat place to build something, like a lake community, maybe. Well, that's a long way from here. So this is nice. I like the Verdant Plains mode because there's less mountains. Mountains have really been a pain. The only problem is that when you need to do like a mine, you're really limited. Like right here is really the only place I can make a mine work, and I'm not even sure that's big enough. So, not any crazy good fishing spots here, which is a bummer. I mean, there are on the other side, like right, these little points would be nice. It's better than nothing there. What about up here? Okay, there's some better points up here. I like fishing on a point because it gives them a wider swath of river to take fish from. This is pretty nice. I actually kind of like the space up here. There's enough forest here, we could probably do a small little forest node here. Or even just right here is nice. This is actually a good place. Maybe build a bridge across, do a forest node here. I like building in nodes that are kind of self-sufficient. And then once I have 4 or 5 of those going, like let's say a fishing type node or an agriculture node or a forestry node, then I'll kind of merge them together a bit. All that said, that's still a ways away. I mean, look at that. It's like 2 full screens away. Well, I think I'm going to build on the river to the right here. We'll go from there. But first, okay, so first thing, let's just get some food production going. Or not going, but, set to go. Go ahead and pause that right away. It's pretty dense right here as far as for what I have available to me. This is even more dense here, so actually I'm going to choose this here and I'm going to build a forester. Don't want it over that mountain too much because you can't get trees off the mountain. Let's do it like that. Pause that. I always like putting a gatherer's hut, kind of right across from the forester. Let me pin this up here so I can see it. I like putting a gatherer's hut right across from the forester so that its circle overlaps the forester as much as possible. See what would happen if I put it here. Kind of like that better because I'm not going to be building up here right away, so we'll leave that free for the gatherer. Go gather some stuff there. Yeah, that's good. We'll do that. Okay, I'm also going to need a woodcutter, so let's get one of those going. Okay. Go ahead and put a road in. Oh, not gonna quite. Yeah, it's all in my way there. That's too bad. What's in my way? Oh, hills are in my way, really? That's unfortunate. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead. We'll build a storage space. I kind of want it across from my the forester and my woodcutter, because the woodcutter is going to need access to it as well as the forester. So I don't want to make it too big. 8 by 11 is probably good. Don't want to make it too big because I don't want to take out too many of these trees. I want the trees. You need the trees. It's got issues. Okay, so this here is pretty much self-sustaining, but I'm going to do some housing. There's the edge of that. There's 4. Five. Yeah, 5 is alright for now. I'm going to try to get at least another 1 or 2 built this year, this season. I think we'll do that. Also going to need a storage barn. And I think, where should I put this? I probably should have put it closer to the gatherers, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's just put it right in line. Okay, so I'm pretty set for now. I'm going to unpause it. I'll let them clear out this. As soon as they've got that cleared out, I'm going to have them build the storage barn first. Well, actually, let me look. I haven't played... Oops, what did I do? Haven't played hard in a while, so let's get all this set. Come down here. Oops. So that's usually how I set it up. Try to leave the majority of the screen over here open. Okay, so we have no logs. We have no stone. Okay, we've got absolutely nothing. We only have a little bit of food, a little bit of firewood. Okay, so I'm going to definitely need more firewood and food. Okay, so let's let them do that, and I'll have them log some of these trees here. That'll give us enough to start our building, because we'll need to get a little bit of stone too, but that's all right. Okay, cool. Let's unpause. Cut down some trees. Let's just harvest the trees here. We'll do that. Speed this up a bit. We'll get a decent amount of logs from that there. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's good. We'll be fine with that for now, as far as logs go, so I'll just let them finish that. Probably gonna need some stone right away. Actually, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. Cancel the... That's cancel removal. Let's cancel the removal of that. Not of the trees, but just the stone. I don't care about this stone out here right now, but what I would love to do is get rid of the stone that's in here. Because, you know, that's just space that I won't be able to build, or not build, plant trees in. So, let's get as much of that selected as possible. Okay, we got enough to, pretty much enough to build this guy. Let's go ahead and build the storage barn. Once the storage barn is built, I'm going to transfer everything from the wagon over to the storage barn and stockpile. Go ahead and unpause the Forester's Lodge as well. We've got enough to build that. And we've got enough to build the Gatherer's Hut, so I'll unpause all those right now. And I'm actually going to remove this. Get that out of there. Let's make that priority. I don't want them making that trip every time they have to get supplies. Almost done with that. Awesome. So this is all I'm going to build in this little node, and it'll pretty much sustain itself. I'll probably build another one over here. It's got a lot thicker forest. But that'll be down the road a ways. Okay, that's going pretty quick. So I think mainly they have food in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and add the priority back to these guys over here. What is this? Woodcutter. Okay, I will need him because 65 firewood is not going to get us through the winter. Even though the climate is fair. Late springs, we're about a quarter of the way through the season, or through the summer, I guess. Through the warm months, I should say. Forester's Lodge, awesome. Let's go ahead and unpause you. Okay, we have enough material for all of these. Should be no problem to get those done. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and get 2 people getting food for now. And we'll go with 1 person. We're just going to cut for now. We got enough trees right now, we can just cut for a little bit. Worry about planting later. Come here, you. Get some firewood production, ASAP. Can't freeze to death, now can we? Let's actually make that priority right now, guys. Busy little bees. Swarm to the woodcutter. Can I build any road here now? Yes, I can. Yes, I know. The reserve of firewood and food is low. I know, I'm aware. How are you doing? Oh yeah, you're getting a lot. Good job. Good for you. Alright, let's unpause the rest of the houses. We have enough materials for those. And let's get a woodcutter. ASAP. Gonna stick with 1 for now. I think. See how that goes. Yeah, we'll stick with 1. Okay, so those houses, that'll take care of it. It's 1 more house, or 2 more houses than we need for our population, which I like. That way they can start having some kids. I think I want another house. Kind of right off the bat, just so we can get a little spike in our population. I'm actually going to do 2 more houses. Okay, so we are running pretty dangerously low on food, so let's actually gather all wild edibles in this area. They'll regrow pretty quick, so it's not to worry as far as that goes. It's not taking everything from our gatherer. They will be able to gather more pretty quickly. So food should start going up. I'm just going to let that happen there for a bit. Yeah, they're eating the food as fast as we can bring it in, so that's definitely an issue. It will balance itself out in a little bit because I got them all collecting. I think they're actually trying to get the stone first, which I don't want. So here, let's select some of these wild edibles. I think that's what all that was. You know, maybe that was stone. There we go, there's some edibles. Edibles, I like that word. Edible, edible. Early autumn. We are foodless. We're all gonna die. Firewood's kind of low too. Bump another guy onto that. Okay, I have one woodcutter. Yeah, that's all I really need right now. Okay, wood is going up. I think about 150 wood should get us through. But we need some food. Alrighty, so here's my fishing dock. That's too far away right now. Let's go ahead and put one right here. And I'm not gonna prioritize it. I'll let them get to it as they get to it. But yeah, actually, let's do something. Let's cancel the removal of everything in here, which is mainly stone, and then we'll say do the wild edibles again, because I think they are just working on stone. I think that's what's the issue. Okay, yeah, 200 wood. I'm gonna leave it at 200 wood. Don't think we need more than that. Okay, I'm gonna pause 2 of these houses. These aren't even filled up. I'm gonna pause 2 of the houses until our food situation is stabilized. Hasn't said anyone is starving yet, so no. Oh, too late. I'm gonna pause that because I didn't get it in time. Okay, kids are still being born, so people at least have enough energy to do that. Okay, here we go. That's without food. There we go. Now the problems start. Okay, I don't want you guys... Well, yeah, I guess you can work on that, because we'll get some food in from that immediately. But still, I want your priority to be the wild edibles, which you're still working on and taking forever on. Did not realize we had that little food. But that is okay. Don't need that many builders. Build it, build it, build it. Okay, let's staff you with 3 people. Take all my builders off right now. See how fast that goes up. Just curious. Okay, food has started to stabilize. We're in the positive. Oh, never mind. Dropped from 90 to 0. Okay, so I'm not going to do too much more right now. I'm going to let everything stabilize. Going to get more people into my forester's lodge and all that type of stuff, because again, we're out of logs, we're out of all that stuff. After they harvest all the edibles, I'm going to have them harvest some trees, because we need logs for firewood. It's only mid-winter, and we've used almost all our firewood, so that is a problem, because we have no more. So I'm actually going to do that now. Okay, come on, guys. Make sure, yeah, I have this guy set to only cut. Seemed like he's been slacking on that. Maybe we need to fire him. Let's do that. Fire him. Hire someone new. That won't help, it's just fun to do. You're fired. Alright, late winter. Okay, pretty much out of the woods now as far as firewood goes. So that's nice. I unpaused a couple of these too quickly and just drained the wood. That was my issue, I think. Okay, so we're out of tools, pretty much. Which is a bummer. They're going to start wearing out of that really quite quickly. We have a little bit of iron around, not much. Got some down here we could get. I mean, so we can last. I really don't want to have to mine it because I'm always thinking, oh yeah, I'll just do the plains one because I like the flat spots, but I always forget how much you really do need mountains when it comes to mining. So, yeah, that's a bummer. Alright. Put one more of you on fishing. Two more of you on gathering. We need to get our food up. Yeah, logs are low. Fuel is low. So when they get to this, I'm gonna have them start getting rid of some of this iron that's close by, because we are gonna need it for tools. I would like to get a tailor built as well, because we're definitely gonna need some clothing. You know what? I'm gonna build a small storage barn right here, because I don't want the fishermen having to walk all the way into town. That's just a waste of their time. I mean, they're gonna have to walk in here to get food anyway, but if they can just go right back and forth like this to drop off their fish, that would be much more efficient, because we're still really low on food. I mean, 21 people, we're gonna need more than just 100. Let's prioritize this. Hear that? That's the 20-minute alarm. So, we haven't gotten too far. We have a... I hate to say the word self-sustaining because it's not quite self-sustaining. As you can see, we are getting boosts in our food and our fuel. I'm pretty sure it's going to stabilize here. I built too many houses is what the problem was, and I depleted our resources. So... And I also think I should not have gotten rid of the wagon. I think that they just took too much time doing that. They didn't need to do that. They needed to focus on food. So our gatherer's hut is still bringing in a decent amount. Early summer, that's pretty good for early summer. That's good. Our forester's lodge, 32 by early summer. Okay, that's all right. Not the best. Our fishing dock is 375 so far. That's good. I like that. So I think our food troubles are over as long as I don't boost the population again. But we will need clothing as the population grows. But if we just, let's say, theoretically, we kept the population as it is right now permanently, we would need more tools. So my next order of business is to build a blacksmith. And to get that working, I am most likely going to have to, drum up some more laborers over the years and send them out to get iron in various places. If I can't do that, I'm going to need to come right here. I'm glad it's close at least, and build a mine. Actually, let's right now just look at that real quick. A mine for iron and coal. I don't think there's another one for iron in this mod. Iron ore and coal. Yeah, this one. So this is for iron ore. I can put this anywhere. I'm going to do that, actually, because this thing is huge, and it takes a lot of time, and I'm not even sure it'll... Yeah. Oh! Look at that. See that little, right over here? It's not letting me build it. Ah, so close. But yet so far away. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can build on this mountain here. Yes, there is, right there. Okay, let's pause this. I will need this eventually. I'm going to have to get lumber first. So we're going to pause that. And then, iron ore and coal. Where can I put this? I'm just going to put it over here for now. Again, I don't really like building just sporadically like this. But because I am playing on hard, the tools ran out about 1.5 years sooner than I'm used to. So I'm actually going to raise this to 400 limit right now. I don't like giving it an unlimited this soon because they just burn through the logs. But, you know, we're going to have a couple more kids, and we're going to need more firewood. Okay, sweet. So yeah, that's what they're doing. They're just going right back and forth like this, putting the fish in there. Okay, so I think this will sustain itself for a while. Work will slow down because there are no more tools. We're not getting any messages of villagers lacking tools, but that's sure to come. So that's what we'll tackle next time. We're going to get some iron harvested, and we're going to build blacksmith, and then we'll probably get into a tailor after that. And then from there, we're going to go on to our second node. I'm most likely going to do it right over here because there's an abundance of trees and natural resources. And then from there, we'll see what's next. So thanks for watching. Tune in for the next one. Like I said, if I have fun with this, I'm going to keep doing them because, you know, I just enjoy this game. So we'll see. Thanks for watching.